I am live. So this is very scary to be this live. Put it up here. Put it here. Okay. I'm gonna look to see if my audio is working because there's no point to doing any of this if my audio isn't even live. So I'm gonna be live for a while. Hey everyone, let me see. Going live, view your channel. I'm sorry for the wait. I'm sorry. I know. Okay, so it's live. All right. All right, I got my computer. So, Deadpool and Wolverine. I saw it, and I didn't see it in theaters. I saw it because I couldn't get to theaters to see it, so I saw it on 1X Jet, right? It's not 1X Jet, but it's 1X whatever. I saw it. And I want to talk about that. I really want to talk about that as a reality. Not everyone is going to the movies. Even if the ticket price was, I remember I looked at my ticket price. I think it was $17 or $7, but it probably was $7 because it was a matinee on a Tuesday. But I saw Jurassic World Dominion on a matinee for $7, and that was a pretty good deal. $7 was a good deal to go to the movies. But do we want to go to the movies? I mean, ultimately, the movies we want to see are 40X, which is the chair shaking and doing everything, and the water that sprays at you and all that stuff. So you want to get the experience. I'm going to try to change my voice now. I'm going to try to change. I want to do the Joker voice. You know. I want to do the Joker voice. I want to do the Joker voice. What do you mean you don't go the okay, I don't know. And then if I do the Batman voice, what do you think? That I'm doing the Batman voice. And then there's the voice of Bane. You do not understand what your problem is. I can do the voice a little better. Understand that this is a hand over my mouth. Okay. I don't know why I want to do that. I don't want to talk movies. I'm just going to be honest. I don't go to the movies. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a wife. I don't have kids. Nobody wants to go to the movies. Movies suck. They're all movies from the past. We're seeing all these from the past. Seeing movies from the past. Every movie that we see, there was a great video online on Instagram where somebody was like, oh, it's not a sequel. It's a this, or that was this, or I forgot the guy. It was some white guy, and he sat there talking to an off-camera version of himself, explaining all the movies that came out this year, and each one of them was a sequel. Each one of the movies was a sequel. I cannot do this anymore. I'm sorry, but Trap is probably my favorite movie, and I didn't even see it in theater. And I'm not seeing movies in theaters. I'm just not. I'm not seeing movies in theaters. I'm just not. That doesn't mean that I don't want to go see them in theaters. It means if you don't have, I think there are people who slip through the cracks to watch movies, which are known as critics and average people who download and do stuff. But probably the amount of people that download a movie is probably maybe 6 to 2 million, whereas 300 million or 400 million people are watching the movie paying for it. And you think, oh, well, if we keep allowing people to see the movie free, then no one is ever going to, let me try to, hold on. It goes, if we basically are asking ourselves, if we keep letting people see the movie free, then everyone's going to see the movie free. But yeah. So what is up? I'm in a live. It is 0 people in this live. but there are a couple of people that I want you to go see a live of, and that's William from Sci-Fi Center and Brad. William, I don't know his last name. He wears a Shazam T-shirt, and he's black, and he was a former uh, United States Armed Forces. I think it was, I don't know if it was the Navy, the Marines. I don't know anything. I don't know, but he's William. He served. Brad does fu, whatever you call it, and they have some pretty cool people in there, and that has kind of kept me busy in these kind of isolating, lonely by myself times. I have the entire day to myself today to blog, and I could blog about a lot of stuff, but I'm really just not liking these shoes back here. Change it. Really not liking these shoes. I figure, oh, this is that. That is the, so, ooh, and I'm just doing it back. Okay. So, ooh, and I'm just doing it back. Okay. So I'm gonna try not to say the words like and let me think about this. Let me really think. What do I want to say to my live? This might be my last live. Uh House of the Dragon. I enjoy that show. I'm currently, I think I have over 9 shows on my TV app that I was check marking off to watch. I have to see the Rings of Power. I didn't see it 2 years ago or a year ago when it came out. I have to catch up. I have to see Bel Air. I have to see a lot of stuff. And I just haven't wanted to. I just haven't cared. I guess that's the number one problem that we have is like, if you're here and you're not watching this, it's because you're like, I don't care. Who are you? So who am I? Let me answer that question. I am not in this is an outside area that was turned into an indoor. This was outside. This was like back there used to be a bar, and it was an outside area. Right here, you close the doors, the sliding doors, and then you would come out. It used to be, but we changed it, and we still have to do a whole bunch of stuff to change it. But ultimately, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know what I want to talk about. So I'm gonna look through my movie. I'm gonna look through my movie news. Let's see some movie news on my laptop. So let's look at today's movie news. Look, you don't even see the microphone because of the color. All right, cancel. All right. Okay. Fede Alvarez, who I met when he did Evil Dead. It's one of those sad things where you realize that here I am, right here, and when you go all the way back in time, being in a theater for Evil Dead, talking to Fede Alvarez, I haven't managed to make one movie since 2013 when he came up with Evil Dead and was talking about it, and here I am blogging on YouTube doing nothing. It just shows you the power of time and how things let's see. Oh, he wants to do this with director Dan Trachtenberg. I'm all for that. Megan, Alien, Predator, Prey, do that. Do it. Alien, I didn't see Romulus. Okay, let me go to my. Let me go. I'm so. Apologizing is a form of weakness. I'm not going to do it. I will strive to be better. This now. This is the beginning. There are other things I could be doing, but I think I'm learning. Never apologize for learning. Do or do not. There is no try. Right now, I'm in a do not, but it's time to do. So let's see. Let me go to my script club, club of one, as I called this, club of one. Um, hmm. It's just weird to be here trying to rush to be something for you people. And isn't that weird when it's really difficult to just accept me for who I am and love me for who I am and go, we love you for who you are, which is no one really right now. You're just no one and you're amateur and just said amateur, basic and not entertained, doesn't appeal to the masses. But that's the way it is. That's just the way it is. Okay, so present. Let me go. I'm going to go through the movies that I have because I mean, I might as well just give movies. Ooh, look at the light. The light. The light. Let me see if I can sing. I know this is terrible, but the light. The light. I saw like Rick Astley tonight. The light. The light. Okay. Terrible. Let me see my log lines. We can talk about log lines because there was a guy who banned me. I get banned a lot. I'm an asshole. These banned me. I get banned a lot. I'm an asshole. These gray hairs, don't let them fool you. Punk. I'm really angry when people, I give my time to them and they just want to use you. So this guy said some mean things and it's the way it goes. All right. So let's see this. Alien, the next movie. What was the story? I don't want to give it away. I'll tell you what the story's about. A woman, another woman, or an alien on a planet. Oh my god! And they gotta kill the alien to survive, or it's gonna kill them. Anyway, Beetlejuice. I have a Beetlejuice story. I don't know. Should I say it? Should I tell you guys my Beetlejuice story? You know what I'm going to do? Fuck. Why not? Why not? We're waiting a whole year. Fuck. Why not? Why not? We're waiting a whole year. Wednesday. Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Okay. Let me see. Jake, I'm going to look. I know who to put. Hold on. Okay. I found it. Okay. So, what I'm going to do. This is going to be very long. We're going to be here for a very long time. It's going to be very long. I'm going to read it. I sent sometime last year around February, May, June, July, September. May, June, July, September. In 2023, I decided that I was going to, or around that time, I can't, don't get me on the date, but it was around 2023 I started writing and casting, and around this beginning before April of this year, I sent 4 spec scripts. 4 for what was these are what the shows, this is what they were called. This is what the episodes were called. Episode 1, Wednesday, season 2, Stalks in the Gloom. Episode 2, season Wednesday, hide, Hyde, hide from the gloom. Episode 3, didn't have it. Episode 4, season 2, Wednesday, boom, boom, let's go back to my gloom, which was a play on boom, 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 let's go back to my room where we can do it all night and you can make me feel right. Whoa. Okay. Boom, boom, let's go back to my gloom. Episode 5. Okay. Boom, boom, let's go back to my gloom. Episode 5. Episode 6, I had just one idea for it, a strip club Wednesday dancing, and it was known as Episode 6, Season 2, Wednesday, Dancer in the Gentleman's Gloom. Episode 7, not written, not... And then there was Episode 8, Season 2, Wednesday, Inside There's Room for Gloom. So we're going to read Episode 1, Stalks in the Gloom. Fuck it, why not? Okay. So here it is. Episode 1, Stalks in the Gloom. And I'm not going to show you my computer anymore. I'm just going to read. And this was what I wrote. Nobody else wrote it. It was written sometime in 2023, 24. I've been rewriting it. So here we go. Let's get it nice and sexy. All right, here we go. Page 1, Wednesday, Season 2. Season 2, Wednesday. Episode 1. 2. Episode 1, Season 2, Wednesday, Stalks in the Gloom. ASKHO. ASCO. ASCO. I like ASCO. ASCO is an academy Pugsley is in. Pugsley has no friends. He looks over at a group of kids. Wednesday stops him, tells him to go back to his empty table. He takes his apple. Apple of eating, not computer. Suddenly, a beautiful fair woman comes and sits with Pugsley. Hello, Pugsley. Miss Allison says, hello, Pugsley. Hello, Miss Allison. Wouldn't you feel better making friends with the kids over there? Pugsley. Yeah, but they don't like me, Miss Allison. They just don't know you yet. ASCO is a place with the best students. You will make friends if you start to act like one. Pugsley and the kids meet up for a meetup. It's in the quad. Adrian Bosworth. Hello, everyone. We are letting the students from Nevermore stay with us temporarily. That's the word, temporarily. But while they are here, get to know them. Be friends. Always realize the danger is real. If you see anyone suspicious, report to me. Eugene meets Pugsley. Eugene Ottinger. Hey, Pugsley. I'm best friends with your sister. Eugene looks over and sees a girl called Biga. He has a face of love. He's in love. Who is this girl? She's beautiful. Pugsley looks over at Morelli and falls in love as well. She is beautiful. He loves her. Wednesday walks around and suddenly runs into her mother, Morticia. Hello, Wednesday. What are you doing here, mother? Adrian introduces Morticia to the students. The new headmaster of Nevermore, Morticia. Everyone claps, but Pugsley and Wednesday. Wednesday? She's getting laid? Wednesday's getting laid? Okay, I'm trying to write. I need to just chill out. I'm gonna move this. This is so far one. It's not long. It's not going to be as long as you think. It's like only a couple pages. So here we go. Let's go back. Everyone claps but Pugsley and Wednesday. Morticia, thank you all for the warm welcome. I will do my duties and we will be on our best behavior here with the ASCO students. Wednesday gets a text. It's a photo of her. It's a photo of her. Is it her stalker? Wednesday sees Enid. She is kissing Ajax. A young man named Martez comes from behind her. He is way older than her 16-year-old self. Martez taps her shoulder. I need your help. There's something wrong. I'm going to flirt back. Nobody noticed her girl moment, but the Netflix audience watching, of course. Feels off for her. I am Martez, Martez. Wednesday. Wednesday. Nice to meet you, Wednesday. I'm going to go find some flowers for you since I know we will need some for our future wedding, of course. Martez then decides to walk away. Enid, Wednesday says. Enid is with Ajax. What is it, Wens? Don't call me that. I located who my stalker is. The signal is coming from up in the tower. Come with me. Wednesday looks down with her scope at the boy Martez. After this is terrible writing here, but she went up to the tower and then she looks down. Wednesday looks down with her scope at the boy Martez. He is with a preacher. They both look cute. They are talking. Wednesday. Oh no, this is so creepy. Enid, what is? Someone is trying to marry me now. Enid, seriously gross. Who is it? Enid looks at the scope. Bobby Jean sees Sunday and Martez. She notices how the men are all cute, but just talking. In the shadows is the stalker, with a hood and mask on, who sees them. Wednesday tries to find clues where he has an axe. Ajax has an axe, raised above him, but Enid calls for Ajax. Wednesday is looking for the ping of a phone. It leads to a shrine of Wednesday. It's very psycho and creepy. We return to Pugsley. Morelli is walking and Pugsley just looks at her. Biga leaves and Eugene looks at her. Martez has flowers and he sees. Give these flowers to Wednesday if you see her. She's your friend, right? Martez. Pugsley. Wednesday doesn't want flowers, and she's my sister. Okay, give them to another girl. Find one, Martez says. Eugene finds Wednesday and gives flowers to both Enid and her. Enid. Thank you, Eugene. Wednesday smells the flowers. They are nice. Wednesday and Enid dorm again with Biga and Bianca. Bianca. Eugene flowers. Enid. Ajax never gave flowers. Wednesday gets a ping on her phone. The stalker is close. Bianca. Look at Wednesday on a phone. Wednesday. I have a secret stalker. Bianca. Seriously, just block them unless you want the attention. Wednesday. I don't need anyone's attention. Stalker is in the school. Wants to hurt someone. Enid. Well, we should tell your mom and let her have my fun. I don't think so. Wednesday said that. Biga. You should really be careful. The stalker could become invisible with the right powers. Wednesday didn't think of that. Wednesday. So he can be in this very room right now. Let's set traps. Wednesday starts going to work on the room. The girls all look at her like she is crazy. She sets up very elaborate traps in the room, and then Thing is stuck in the trap. She knows it will work. They go to bed. The stalker comes in the room later at night. The stalker comes in the room later at night. The girls are asleep. He goes over to Wednesday. He gets close to her as she sleeps. It's so creepy, but then the trap flings into action as fire hits. He runs out of the room. Wednesday Thing chases him. The girls wake up. Wednesday gets her bow and arrow and is about to hit this stalker, but someone grabs her and kisses her. It's Tyler Galpin. Wednesday wakes up. She looks around the room as she way overdid the traps. Fun sight gag. It was a dream. One with Tyler. Why is Wednesday getting these urges? Phone. The stalker is still a mystery. The girls are packing. Wednesday. Why are we packing? Bianca. We are going back to Nevermore. Wednesday. We just got here. Why are we leaving? Damn, mother. Bianca. Your mom is ordering. It's over here with Asco. Everyone piles into the shuttle. Bobby, Jean, Martez, Sunday sit in the front. Morticia. It's going to be a long drive. All the kids are happy to go back to Nevermore. Wednesday and Things sit there. She looks at her phone. But the shuttle bursts a tire. The other shuttles go. They are stranded on a road. Sunday. Don't worry. We just need to get a tow. Eugene is sitting there next to Biga. He is very in love, but he can't say anything. He's too nervous. Enid noticed she's nervous. Wednesday decides to fix the shuttle. She's a handy girl. She notices Pugsley is hiding in the luggage below area. What are you doing here, Pugsley? Go back to Asco. I don't want to. I don't have any friends there. The only person who speaks with me is you. Sunday. I think you should listen to Wednesday. You are surrounded by friends. You just need to give people space and time. I like a girl, Pugsley says. Sunday. Oh, what's her name? Pugsley. I don't even know. Sunday. You'll never know if you don't ask her name. Martez comes over. Martez. Sunday. Tell him about women. If you are afraid of this girl, just imagine being without her in your life because you ran away. How scary that is more. Don't abandon her. You can choose to think about with likes you or focus on what she wants. If you keep resisting, you may feel horrible for being rejected, but rejection is amazing. The only people who hate being rejected are those who are scared to hear no and want it easy. Do something else to her unexpected, like, well, Wednesday, I'm going to lift you, you beautiful ballerina. Martez puts his hand on Wednesday's waist. He lifts her up like a dancer, then puts her down. It takes two to tango, kid, Martez is saying. So just know if she can't dance now, she may just be waiting for you to take the lead. That's how I got Wednesday. Sunday, Martez, you have never been with Wednesday. Martez, I know we talked about it. It's not Wednesday I was with, but it's hard to not see that. Wednesday is looking at both of them, unsure what both mean. She's get some more light. Sure what Wednesday is looking at both of them, unsure what both mean. Bianca. Okay, weird. What are we gonna do? Stranded here with these guys. Wednesday. I need to listen to this story, Bianca. Sunday. You were with another girl who looks like Wednesday. She must be the stalker trying to kill her. Wednesday. Who looks like me? In a faraway place is Goody Adams, blonde hair, cooking for someone. It will be Martez. She has everything cleaned and ready. She decides to mop the floor. She pulls out her phone. She sits waiting, and then in comes the stalker. They are together. Goody gets his and a phone call for Wednesday. Goody, I want you to stay away from Martez. He is mine. Wednesday. Goody, you are alive? How? Goody is wearing Crackstone's ring. Goody, if you return to Nevermore, I will find you. You will die. Sunday, Martez look at a book. She has Crackstone's ring, Wednesday. That's the reason we got Morticia. We got Morticia to tell everyone to leave Asco and left Asco. Wednesday, how did she get it? The stalker must have gotten hold of it and put it on. Sunday said that. Martez, I trust you got things here. Pugsley, go back to Asco and make friends. Ian and Ajax stay with the core group. They wait and a tow truck finally arrives. The handyman is Lurch. Thing decides to help fix the shuttle. The engine works with Wednesday fixing it. They decide to drive. Martez sits next to Bobby Jean. Wednesday decides to sit right between both of them. Enid looks on at Bobby Jean, stealing a glass. Wednesday, Martez, I have a question. Yes. Are you in love with Goody Adams? And are you the star? Martez, you felt when we were together, right? Not we, you, and me and Goody. Wednesday, I have no clue what you are talking about. Martez, the ring has the ability to send Goody's feelings into another person. When we were together intimately for days, she kept saying she could feel you and you her. Wednesday gets quiet. Wednesday, I don't want to talk about that. Stop the shuttle now. Let me out. Wednesday gets out of the shuttle and runs out into the forest fast. She's somewhere remembering the horrible things someone did to her. We see Wednesday as a little girl locked up with her scorpion, making her only friend. We see Goody in her village. Suddenly, a nice man smiles and gets her flowers, grabs her when she's alone. She fights, but then she is held down on the grass. In the locked up room is Wednesday as a child with spiders. Her father and mother wonder what the hell they can do. Is she insane? But no, she's feeling the rape of this man with Goody. It's one man, Crackstone. Goody starts thinking about her moments with Martez, which happened recently. Wednesday feels them, all their passion between days. They had sex. Wednesday and Martez look at each other. They kind of had sex if she's feeling what they had. Not knowing what can be said, tears fall from her face. Enid comes over, having her back. Her shame is hidden, but she feels the hug as only Wednesday can. Wednesday gets on her phone. The stalker sends her a photo, and Goody sends a text. Don't see what it says. Wednesday, please don't tell anyone that I cried. Emotion equal weakness. But I have to go back home. I need to go back home. I don't want to be at school now. Enid, I'm coming. Martez, I'll go to Asco with your brother, then see you at Nevermore when you feel up to it. Wednesday looks at Martez, but he whispers something in her ears. What did he say to you? Miss you so much. Wednesday, okay, you need to explain what's going on now. Wednesday pulls up to her house. Gomez is waiting for her. He has a feast. They meet all the Adams. Wednesday is not feeling up to school, Morticia says. Gomez and Morticia go off and leave Wednesday alone. Enid goes around her house and learns of the history. Enid, so this is where you grew up? Wednesday home. Here is your room. Don't wake her. Wednesday meets her grandmama, who is sleeping late in the day. Enid has a series of funny moments looking at things around the Adams house. Then they decide to wait for supper. Wednesday is on her phone, looking up information on the ring. Goody Adams and witches. Sunday comes over and joins the Adams for dinner. A preacher? I didn't know anyone needed you. Who died? Gomez. Sunday. Wednesday needs my help. Goody and the stalker are elsewhere. Goody feels the ring. Sunday and Wednesday unite on this quiet on this quiet. Sunday and Wednesday unite on this quest to stop Goody and the stalker. Daddy, Sunday and I will go to my room. Wednesday is in her morbid room with Sunday. This is pretty much what I expected of you. Yeah, Sunday says. Wednesday gets a ping on her phone. Wednesday, let's get this stalker. Wednesday and Sunday go out to the tool shed. He is there. He fights Wednesday. Then Wednesday gets the upper hand. She's about to unmask him when she hears Enid. Enid, help me! Come here now! Wednesday runs off to help Enid. Enid is fine. Enid, Wednesday, did I just call you? Enid covers her mouth and says, I like you, Wednesday. I want you to be my girlfriend. Enid says that. Sunday is yelling loudly. The stalker takes him. Enid is shocked she said what she said, but she has to focus on Sunday. Wednesday returns and Sunday is gone. He is with me, Enid says. The stalker is controlling your voice, Wednesday says. So that's why he said, I liked you. I mean, he liked you, Enid says. Wednesday, his phone is here. It needs to be unlocked. The picture on the phone is of a man. Wednesday knows what to do. She goes to her grandma. We can locate the photo of the man on the phone. Grandma says, that was your friend, my friend. You don't remember Jim? He was older, I guess. We see the boy Jim Burkus. He is the stalker with Goody. Sunday is tied up. Jim Burkus. Hello, are you hungry? Sunday. You tried to kill me in Wednesday. Why? Jim Burkus. I don't know. Someone made me say things out of my voice. I had to help this Goody girl. I thought was Wednesday. Goody gives him a look. You will help me and I will get Martez back. Goody says. Sunday. Martez. Yes, I know him. How do you know him? Goody gives him the whole and the finger. So it's funny. Gross. I know. Sunday. Okay, should have known that. Goody pulls out a hammer. Wednesday needed to decide. Jim. Loach drives him to the house. They get there very late. It's me, Goody says. I see you wear Crackstone's ring, Wednesday. Can I be let go, Goody, from whatever hold you have on me, Jim Burgess? Goody, go over to the breacher's body, my ward. Goody. Jim goes over to Sunday. Is he dead? Wednesday. No, but you are, Jim Burgess. Jim reveals himself. He is the stalker and was lying. He takes Enid and Sunday. We see Wednesday left behind. On the road to Nevermore is Tyler Galpin, the Hyde. That was 13 pages, and I just went through like 31 minutes. I will not be reading the other 3 scripts because that was a lot of talking, and I am blushed out. Like I said, I wrote 4 spec scripts. That one was kind of like I had a lot of fun with the character Martez and Sunday, and Ask Ho was like ASKH. Ask a Ho. Asko was supposed to be this kind of umbrella academy, Generation V place, college that was the it was the normal Nevermore with cool people there, cool supernatural stuff. But yeah, that was my script. Woo! What do we talk about now? What do we do? And I've said I have film file Palacker.com, which just lets you see all the basically agents to email. So Jenna and everybody got my email, and there was something that they talked about that I saw on the internet that I'm not going to give away. They were like, oh, this thing happens. And I went, hey, I did that in my script, in my spec script. So they are reading it, but they're probably going to change this whole thing. Oh my God, it's been 33:35 and nobody's come in here. Nobody has come into this chat. But I want to keep broadcasting live. I could keep reading my scripts. The second, the fourth, the next one is the second episode, which is Hide from Gloom. Then there's Boom Boom, Let's Go Back to My Gloom. And then there's Inside the Room for Gloom and Gentlemen's Inside the Room for Gloom, Dance with the Gentleman's Gloom. Pretty cool. I am going to count. I guess before I leave, I could count how many. I could read my emails because this was emails. So in my email, I wrote this: Dear Mr. Martinez, In accordance with our firm's advice, Al Go and Miles Miller's established routine and policy is not to accept or review unsolicited material. So they saw it, but they didn't review it or look at it. Oh, sure, they just delete. So why are we having a conversation? Oh, we just have to confirm that we didn't see your stuff. So then you just deleted it and sent me something? You deleted my information and then you sent me something and you went, we deleted it but how did you know what to delete? You read a little bit of it. Maybe you read the whole thing. You don't, if they care to respond, it's because they're going to steal it. If they're not going to steal it, they don't respond at all. So they went, hey, this is something good. We want to use this. Send him the anything, you know. Ooh, yeah. All right. Okay, that was my email. Okay, so I have these. This is the amount of movies I have. All right, let me look at this. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 4, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 102 log lines. And I'll read one of them if you want to see one of them. It's pretty cool. It's kind of a ultimate adventure. There you go. Ultimate adventure. It's a picture of Glenn Powell, Sydney Sweeney, and Simu Liu. Yeah, I've been for 37 minutes on Club of One. I'm gonna call this Club of One till it changes, and there's a Club of Many. Movie Club of One. Okay, I think I'm done, but I don't want to go away because I know the day is starting at 6:50 in the morning. I'm coming to Sci-Fi Center's. When you'll see me as Omega Swiper, come in there. Thank you. So I read they pitch Stalks in the Gloom. I have other scripts. Look, and let me get into this. 2 people have had success. One in the book world, 2 in the Oscar movie world. All from and I think is coming with Avatar, Fire and Ash, which is my ideas. So I pitched a movie that was about a woman, Will Ferrell, having a wife, and she becomes a dog. Not like, ooh, woof, I'm a dog, and I talk or anything. She just became a dog. He goes to the bathroom, and she sees a dog, and they're like, where's my wife? And they're like, your wife is the dog. She turned into a dog. And it was supposed to be a comedy, but it was that the woman turned into a dog. It wasn't a werewolf, it was a dog. Turned into a shaggy dog, like a dog, a fucking dog. And Night Bitch stole this premise. I sent this premise in 2018. It was going to be for Jenna Coleman, and it was for Adam McKay and all these people. Adam McKay stole it. I think. Well, I can't say he stole it, but I don't know what they did. But I said a woman is turning a dog. She went and made her whole story about some suburban mom and some real story, and she's a stupid idea that's a woman turning into a dog. Oh, it's actually a good idea that Renell came up with, and I made all the success off the book. It's coming into a movie now, coming out this year with Amy Adams. So there's that. Then there was The Comet, which was for Avatar, that Jake Sully tries to warn everybody there's a comet coming in my Avatar movie, and nobody cares about the. They stole that for Don't Look Up. And then there was my Mayan Queen Temple, the Marines that were at Battle of Home Tree. They kidnapped them, and they're hostages, and Jake has to set them free. Then he has to go vote. Josiah Lemming says, if it's true, it could never be a lie. It's true. I came up with this stuff. I emailed it. I tweeted it. I texted it. I put it out there. They saw it. They stole it. A perfect example is there's a homosexual writer, I believe, called Anthony Filingeri, who had a really great idea that I would love to probably steal one day. Not that I'm going to steal it. I will credit him and give him his success. But if I can't give him anything, I'll at least acknowledge that the idea came from him. And that's the idea is serial killers all living in the same neighborhood, Crimson Road. I sent that to M. Night Shyamalan so Cooper could go to the Crimson Road or Crutledge Road, a place where you're in your whole area. So where I'm living, I'm a serial killer, and my neighbor's a serial killer, and that neighbor's they're all serial killers. Pretty cool. Anyway, but I want to help. I actually want to help people. I'm not one of these people who likes to steal from stolen from, but I understand sometimes you do get to that point where you're like, okay, I used it and I couldn't contact you and I don't want to contact you and blah, blah, blah. But you're like, hey man, when somebody is off going, hey, night bitch, you took from me. You didn't give me anything. Well, thank you, but I don't have to give you nothing. It's my idea. And it's like, you wouldn't have even had anything if I wouldn't have even done anything. I did. You took. I did. You took. So for Phil and Gary, yes, you did, and I took, but I didn't write anything. So I'm trying to get some work on it. Yeah. But it really sucks that this Wednesday the spec script and it didn't go out. I could keep going. I think keep going. I'm running out of bed on my laptop, and it's going to get really boring, and the background is really boring, and no one is coming into this stream. No one is going to watch this. No one is going to watch. You understand what I'm saying? No one. Let me clean this up. No one is going to watch this Wednesday spec script. Bullshit. That is not bullshit. It's real. I sent Steve Buscemi and Peoples some stuff, and they did not contact me. There's no one else on this damn platform, and I'm the guy who's going to get rich and make billions of dollars in IP, and I can help you guys out. And then it'll be too late. Then I won't like you. Because now you like me just because I can help you. Whereas now you can come in and you can like me. Think about it. I'm going to be very busy sleeping with over 5,000 Instagram models. So thank you. I'm done. Let's end the stream. Put some music that we can do better. That was my Wednesday. I'm done. I'm going to end at 45.